Hey everyone, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to use powerful contact form builder app for your Shopify store. Now, we are going to install the app, create a fully working contact or booking form and customize everything from layout to email response. Now, first thing first, let's install that application. Before that, what you have to do is just simply log in into your Shopify account. So I have already made a account in Shopify. If you are new, you can go with the start free trial. Just simply log in on the Shopify. So it will connect, it will verify me and give a few seconds and it will take me to their dashboard. Now what you have to do, just simply click on the app over here where you can search for called powerful contact. Now enter the text and hit the enter button. Now in the first you will get to see this option. Just simply click on that and over here you can see there is a button called install. Just simply click on that to install this app into your Shopify store. So it will take few seconds and this app needs access. Just simply click on the install and it is installing into your Shopify dashboard. As we can see here, we have successfully added powerful form builder. Now something is wrong with it. Now what you can do is integrate with the theme as well. You can create a new form and you can customize the form as well. Now what you have to do is wait a few seconds. It will ask you to choose plan. Right now I'm in the current plan, so what I will do, I'll just simply go back into power. Now if something pop-ups again and again like this, what you have to do is just simply scroll down a little bit and continue as a free. Now just simply click on the continue as a free and it will give you the blank. This is the dashboard of powerful form builder where you can create a new form. So in the free trial you can get free one form to create, so you have to make sure that the one form is look good. Now to integrate the with the theme, what you have to do is just simply click on the integrate theme and it will take you to new tab where you can connect your Shopify with this theme, Shopify theme with this app. Something is wrong, and so it will take you to his theme. What you have to do, in the left side you will get to see this app embed option. Just simply click over here and in the left side you can turn this global form builder. Just simply make sure this make sure this is turned on, so it will be very easy. Now just go back and refresh it. Let's see, is this embedded with our form? Click on the save. I think, let's see again. Mm, refresh it again and let's see it is integrated or not. Again there is a problem, I think. After the turning on this Globo form builder, what you have to do, go back into your store and click on the create new form and it will take you to now if you create a new form from here, then it will take you to default form. But if you want to choose from template, what you have to do, just simply come in the form and click on the create new form. So it will give you some basic templates of contacting us form. So you can just simply select that, choose a template that fits your need. For this example I will choose uh, this one, I think. Okay, I feel this one is good. Select it and now let's so it will take you to his editor where you can change things. For example, you can change first name, you can label as your name, placeholder, first name, and limit of character. You can give limit of character as well. Now if you want to give a description, you can give that too. Now if you want to change the icon of this contact page, you can change that too. Now if you want to set column width, you can give that too. As you can see here, it is changing. Now go back. In the last name, you will get a placeholder like enter your last name. So let's see what change. So yeah, as you can see, whenever I click, the placeholders changed. As you can see, enter your last name. This is a placeholder and this is a label. And if you want to hide a label, you can hide as well. If you want to make this box as has to be filled, you can just simply turn it on as a required. So this is required, no one can skip this box. So if you want to do that, you can do that. Now let's go back. So like you also have option for adding custom css if you are comfortable with coding, but that's optional. If you want to use, you can use that. As you can see here, custom html class you can give. So this is for that is for premium. Now let's add some elements. Now click on the add elements over here. Now they have lots of elements like email, country drop down, image upload, checkbox, date selector, even HTML blocks. So some of these are free, but the ones with the star icon, as you can see here, they are for the paid users. I will talk more about those later. Now let's add more pages. Now click on the add page and create a multi-step form. For example, page 1 can be a personal detail, page 2 can be a booking time, so or booking whatever the you can see. Uh, just simply add a page, and after clicking add page, when you visit the next, for example, uh, what I will do, I will just simply add a random names, make her John. Email would be this one. I don't want to put phone number in the details. Hello. Click on the next. Now as you can see here, click on the submit. So there is a one more page, I think. Okay, so yeah, you can add elements in the page. As you can see here, just simply click on the add elements. First will be name, and the second will be okay. Let's create something new. For example, let's create for this tutorial we will create a rating star. Just simply add that and remove this, and click on the remove. The page 3 has been removed. Now for that I have to add text one. I will put, I think, can I drag this? No. So leave a message and we will back you to shortly. Like first thing, we will add text and then we will add the star. Let's add text, give the text label like, okay, go back into elements and search for text area where you can put your text. So basically just simply go into text and give a, okay, rate, give us a rating. So you can make your own second page of as well. Now let's add the rating star, and this is, so yeah, I can change this. For example, feed. Okay, there is a issue, I think. feedback. Now, whenever someone give us a rating as well. If I give a feedback and based on the rating and click on the submit. So yeah, so this is working. So if you see in the left side, there are some symbols and options. The mail option, appearance, after submit, and setting and integrations. If you go into email, so here you can customize the email you receive when someone submitted the form. For example, for the admin, you have to put your email. Like you can change from email address, the subject line, and you can use dynamic variables. Like if someone enters their the name, the data, custom emails, and page data title, so it will give automatically the email. This Now you can explore that. Go back into emails again, and there is an responder. This sends a confirmation email to the person who filled out the form. For example, the message can say, "Hey, thank you for rating us," or "Thank you for contacting us." You can just enter that email sorry a message. This is an automatic message, so you can customize based on your needs. So these are variables. If you want to change, you can change. Now let's go to appearance, the second one. The appearance, here you can change how the form looks, like layout, choose between box, floating, or pop-ups. You can change the colors, and you can change fonts. You can change, like for example, outlined. You can change the overall. You can change the whole form as well, not the form. You can change the font theme. So yeah, like you can set after submit action, show thank you message. Like you can give that to over here. Now in the after submit, here you can show a thank you message or the redirect to another page. Like just simply, if you want to give an action, like if you want to redirect to a different page, you can just simply select it, and you can change the thank for getting in touch, and you can give a discount. It is optional, so you can check it. Now if you go under the setting, you can do things like required login or not. For example, required login, and so you have to log in first. I will say no, I don't want to log in. Facebook pixel, no. Customize error message for different fields, and under the integration, if you go here, you will get Google Sheet, Mailchimp, or other email tools. Most integration require the premium plans, but CAPTCHA is available on the free plan, so you can I will recommend it you to turn on. So yeah, as you can see here, they are all from uh, like all for premium plans, but CAPTCHA is just free. Now just simply after doing all of those settings, what you have to do is just simply click on the save, and it will save your form, and then click on the publish. So automatically match form style with your theme. Simply click on the next. Now close, select which page type you want to display, page, contact, choose this one, and then hit the publish button. So okay, failed when insert form is selected. Product, let's say. Okay, I have to go to home. As you can see here, I have to just simply drag. What I have to do is just simply copy this link, and then follow this tutorial. Go into my theme, online store, and wait a few seconds. Just simply click on the customize option, and from here you have to search for app. Okay, I'm a bit confused. So what I have to do is go into this. sections. Now in the templates, what you have to do is just simply click on the add section, and the section in the right side of the section you will get to see this app. Just simply click on that and drag that over here. It's okay. So just simply paste that link and it will show up in your theme. As you can see here, we have successfully added our form. So yeah, so this is how you use powerful contact form builder app on Shopify. From simple contact form to fully booking system, this app can do a lot of things. If you found this video helpful, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you have any question.